Let me tell you something real, something we all kinda know deep down, but often forget because of the noise around us. You don't need to be the best-looking person in the room. You don't need to have the perfect jawline, the perfect skin, the designer clothes, or the latest phone. You don't need to speak perfect English, or have a foreign degree, or come from a fancy background. You need one thing: confidence. That's it. That's the damn key. Confidence is what makes people turn their heads. It's what makes someone unforgettable. You ever notice how someone walks in with nothing flashy on, no brands, no over-the-top style, but still has that energy? Like everyone just feels their presence? Yeah, that's not looks. That's not money. That's confidence. No, I'm not talking about being arrogant. This isn't about walking around like you're better than everyone. Nah. It's about walking around knowing that you're enough, that even with all your flaws, your scars, your past, you still matter. You still belong. Frank Abagnale, you've heard of him, right? The guy from Catch Me If You Can. He pretended to be a pilot, a doctor, a lawyer, all before he was 21. Did he have any real qualifications? No. But what he had was unshakable confidence. He once said, "Confidence is the single most attractive quality a person can have. How can anyone see how great you are if you can't see it yourself?" And damn, that hits hard. Because here's the truth. People only believe in you once you start believing in yourself. And I mean really believing, not fake it till you make it. But this deep, quiet, real voice in your heart that says, "I got this." See? Confidence doesn't mean you have all the answer. It doesn't mean you're fearless. It means you show up anyway. We all have insecurities. Every single one of us. You might hate your smile, or your skin, or your body. Maybe you feel like your English isn't good enough. Maybe you compare your life to others and feel small. But what if I told you the world doesn't care about your flaws as much as you do? Most people don't see your flaws. They see your energy. They see how you carry yourself. They feel how you make them feel. And when that energy comes from confidence, real, honest, grounded confidence, everything shifts. Let me be real with you. There are people out there, right now, with less talent than you, less experience than you, less heart than you, who are living your dream, just because they believed they could. So the question is, why not you? Why not now? You don't need to wait to lose weight, or earn more, or look a certain way. Confidence starts the moment you decide you're enough as you are. One of the most powerful things Frank Abagnale ever said was, "It's not what a man has, it's what a man is that counts." Read that again. Because what you are, your character, your intention, your belief in yourself, that's your real worth. And the wild thing is, once you start showing up with confidence, the world reflects it back to you. People treat you better. Opportunities open up. You start to attract the right kind of energy. Confidence doesn't come from outside. Not from compliments, not from validation. It comes from doing the thing anyway, from failing and trying again, from walking through rooms where no one knows your name and still smiling like you matter. Because you do. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine walking into a job interview or a meeting or a party, and instead of thinking, do I fit in? You think, do they fit me? That's confidence. That's power. It doesn't happen overnight, but it starts with the smallest shift. You look in the mirror and say, I'm not perfect, but I'm powerful. I've got things to learn, but I've also got things to offer. I'm not less than anyone, not anymore. The moment you stop asking the world to approve of you, and you start approving of yourself, everything changes. Listen, you're going to have bad days. Days where you question everything, where you feel invisible or rejected or just tired. But even on those days, if you can find that small voice in your heart that whispers, I'm still here, I'm still worthy, that's confidence, that's strength. So let the world say what it wants. Let them judge, let them doubt, but don't you dare doubt you. Because this life, it doesn't reward perfection. It rewards courage. It rewards presence. It rewards confidence. That's the key. Always was.